very good afternoon and a warm welcome back to the lovely Malta at the Marza Sports Complex here, and you join us for match number 2 here today. And Taranjeet Singh, and he gets off, should get off the mark here with a really well-timed drive, but a shotgun. Doing really well in the covers to just keep that to a single. This is short, so Thisan, he's going to go big. Well, that's going to be the first boundary of this game, and it's going to be a maximum from Ramesh Thisan. And Thisan cuts that through, and he's played that really well, and he's got all of that. That's going to run away for 4 runs. That's a good shot from Thisan. He's timed this well, and the fielder gives chase, but he's not. It's going to be in vain as that goes all the way. Another 4 runs. Thisan, well, that's a lovely shot again. That's going to be 1 bounce 4, 2 bounce possibly, and it trickles over to T20I. And Taranjeet Singh, well, he hits that well. He's hit that. That's going to crunch all the way through for 4 runs. Well, it's short, and Taranjeet Singh's going to rock back. I don't know if this has got the legs. It's just going to trickle over the boundary. It's 4 runs again. As Singh goes big into the offside, and that's going to be a lovely shot. It's a slower ball, and Taranjeet Singh doesn't miss out on this one. And that's gone all the way. 6 runs for Taranjeet Singh. It's quicker, and Singh goes again. It's not going to go all the way, but it's going to be 1 bounce, 4 runs again into the jungle. This is going to be, I think it's going to be another 4, and it is. That's a lovely drive from Taranjeet Singh. He just waits on this and just punches this through the covers. Steps across, hits this well, and is it just going to, just slows up as he gets down it? Well, that's a real shame. Taranjeet Singh just rocks back, and that just splits the field, and that's going to run away. 4 runs for Taranjeet Singh. And Taranjeet Singh's on the sweep, and that's going to go all the way, squeeze through the man there. It's going to be 4 runs. Well, Thisan goes big, and that's going to go all the way. That's 6 runs for Thisan. And again, a maximum. As again, he just hits this one over the top, and it keeps on going, and that's his 2nd maximum. Well, Taranjeet Singh brings up his 50 in style as he flashes that over the covers, and that's 4 runs and 50 for Taranjeet Singh. Well, Thisan looks to go big. He's not got all of this, and he's going to go. Well, the early drinks break, not too sure as to why that was, but it brings a wicket. They always say a wicket after drinks. And Thisan, he holds out to the man in the deep. Romania, they're 106 for 1. Taranjeet Singh looks to go big. Don't know if he's got all of that. It's gone high. Oh, and he's parried it, and it's going to end up going all the way, I think. I think he's parried that over for 6 runs. That's Sazi Bhuyan as we take another look here. He sets himself, doesn't take it the first time, but he parries it almost too much. Singh goes big over the offside, picks the gap well, and that's going to be 1 bounce. And he's on the sweep. Well, he's just top edged this one, and Ahmed's going to take another wicket with him. Simple catch for Devendra Singh behind the stumps. Saini, well, he can't do the same as he did yesterday. He's been eyeing up that slog sweep, and he just can't get it, so he has to go. So the Czech Republic, they get a wicket eventually in that over. As Romania, they fall for 139 for 2. It's wide of the crease, and this one, he gets this one this time as it slaps through in between point and gully, and it runs away for another 4 for Taranjeet Singh as he moves now on to 78. Looks for a response from a shot cam, but I don't think he's going to get it. And Taranjeet Singh gets all of this one, and this is going to go all the way. 6 runs for Taranjeet Singh. And just as I say that, well, Taranjeet Singh rocks back and hits that onto the top of the net, so that's going to be another maximum. It's Phil again, and Hussein looks to go big. I don't know if he's got all of this, and it's well taken confidently by the man, T20I, at long on. But more importantly, he gets that man, Taranjeet Singh, on strike. Singh squirts this one away, and this is going to go all the way for 4 runs. And he pulls this into the leg side. It's a really, really good innings from Taranjeet Singh. It's his maiden century for Romanian international T20s. And you can see how much that means to him as he lofts his bat and the support from the dugout. Looks to go big over the offside. Doesn't look like he's middled that, but I think that's going to go all the way, and it does. Well, he goes big, goes high. He's not got all of this, and it's a really good catch from Ramakrishnan. Well, it's a real shame as Taranjeet Singh has to go, but applauds all round, and you can see there Ramakrishnan, the man that takes the catch, goes over and shakes his hand. It's a really, really good innings from Taranjeet Singh as he looked to go big, and he had the licence to, didn't he? Ramakrishnan, he's been really good in the field, takes that comfortably. Well, he gets a lot of this, but there's a man there, and I think it's going to go over him. And it's gone them all the way, flat and hard. 6 runs for Raj Kumar. Wow, he doesn't get. Well, I think the midfielder. Well, is that going to go? It's going to go for 4. He's had an absolute nightmare. Has Smith Patel down there. Last ball. And Kumar, he doesn't middle this at all, does he? And it should just be the one. And they're just going to stick to the single. So at the end of Romania's 20 overs, Romania find themselves 193 for 4. A very warm welcome back to Malta here at the Master Sports Ground. Well, there's an edge, and it goes down to the young man there, and he does really well. Well, Steyn goes big early on, and that's going to be 1 bounce, 4 runs. It's Fuller, and he's driven this through the covers, and that's going to run away, 4 runs. As he swings this across, and it could be close if he hits. It would have been gone if he hit that. Each winning one of those contests. So that's just chipped up. Oh, he did well. He got a hand on it, but it was a tough one. That's a good arm there, and that's just going to end up being a single there. It just popped up, didn't he? You see how much that meant to Satisan in your right-hand corner, top right. He's comfortably home for that one there. He looks to go big, and he does. He goes over the infield, and that's going to run away. 4 runs. It's gone really high, and the young man's under it. And the young man takes it. Gerasim, the 15-year-old. That's a really, really good catch. That's his first take of the tournament. You can see how much that means to the Romanian team. And it's a really, really big wicket. As that's short, and that's cut, and that's going to go all the way. That's a lovely shot from Steyn, and that's going to be 4 runs. Well, it's a good reply, but it's going to go over the top, and it might plug, but it does. This is going to run away. 4 runs again for Steyn. He's going to do well to cut this one off as he middled this one again. Shokan, and he makes the most of it, and he's going to squeeze this one over the top, and that's going to run away for Shokan's first boundary. 4 runs to Ashokan. Looks to go big into the leg side and doesn't quite get all of it, but he muscles this into the leg side. That's going to be 4 runs for Adu and Ashokan. So slow ball and Steyn when he goes out there. And the man out there. Oh, that's an absolute outstanding grab. And it was only ever going to be that one man, wasn't it? It has to be Taranjeet Singh as he takes an outstanding grab as Dylan Steyn, he's going to have to go. As Kramasakara, he's timed this really well, and I think that's going to go all the way for 4, and it has. And Ashokan looks to go big. He's not quite middle of this. There's a man there. Oh, and it's going to go through his hands, and it's going to go all the way for 4 runs. Oh, and that's a really big wicket. That's a really good way to bring out drinks as Saini gets the huge wicket of Sudesh Wikramasakara, who goes without really troubling the scorers. It's a great delivery from Saini. Top of off, he clips the bail. Well, he's gone big here. That's a really, really good catch by the man in the deep. Ramakrishnan, and he comes and he goes for the really massive shot down the ground. It's a big hit to clear the rope there. He does really, really well as it brings Tomar on strike. He cuts this away. He's not quite got all of this, but I think this is just going to run away, and it is. It's giving a good chase from the young Gedesian, the 15-year-old. Could be Curtis, as that's hit really, really hard, and it's going to take some cutting off, and he doesn't quite get round there, and added in a shotgun. Well, he's hit that with some power. And this is Fuller, and he's hit that really well as Tomar, and that's going to go all the way. 4 runs from the tank. Wow, he's missed this one. The umpire thinks about it, and he has to go. And Tomar, I think he knew. And we just have a look at this one here to seize him in the flight of this one. And he goes to swing this right into the leg side, but he just misses the straight one. Looks to be pretty plumb for me as that one goes. Czech Republic are 125 for 5. This one, that's going to be out to the leg side. That's going to go. That's 4 runs. Good start from Buiyan. Shokan goes big, and I think he's got enough on that. And he does. That's going to go the distance. That's 6 runs. It's going to end up. Oh, it could be a mix-up here. And he's gone. Has Buiyan. He has to go. Well, a Shokan, he's had to go big, and he's got to go, and he falls 1 short of the 50. And in reality, you do feel that that might just be the nail in the coffins for the Czechs now, as he walks off disappointed. Good delivery from Ijaz Hussain. And he's got him. You see that celebration again from Hussain. Sengupta, well, he has to go. So another wicket falls for the Czech Republic. 152 for 8 now. Well, he's hit that pretty well into the leg side, and that might be a boundary, and it is. Game 12 of the Valletta Cup here on the European Cricket League. That's gone really high, and the young man's under it. It's going to take some catching. Well, and that's an absolute outstanding grab by the young man. And you have to feel that he's really deserved that. He took the early catch early on. Really well in the field throughout the entire tournament. And again, really, well, that's a lovely way to end this match. Romania, well, they finish here in match number 11.